Welcome back. This is another question we need to trash. What are you waiting for? Let's go there. O is the center and PD is a diameter of circle. ABCD E. If angle BOC is equal to 76 degrees and angle AED is 33 degrees, find the sizes of the angles of quadrilateral A, B, C, and D. If you watch, E is given to us. So we need to look for A, B, C, and D. Now, how do we look for it? Very simple. I'm here to make it simpler for you, to make circle geometry very simple. Let's do this. Now, if you watch, first of all, we need to look for our C and A, depending on whichever one you feel like looking for first. I'll prefer looking for, you start from the simple to the complex. So the simple is C and A. This C and A is angle in a semicircle. Because if you watch, look at BCD. BCD, angle in a semicircle. You have your BAD, angle in a semicircle. And according to the law of theory, it says that angle in a semicircle is equal to 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle, 90 degrees. So we have 90 degrees automatically as our C and A. So we write. So here we write BAD, and BAD is equal to 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle, 90 degrees. Now the other one, our BCD, the same 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle. You see now? So we've gotten A and C. A and C. We've gotten A and C. Now what next? B and D. Now let's go to the D. How do we get the D? If you look at this D, we need to get this D. If you want to have two angles in the D, we need to look for, which is this side and this side. When we are able to arrive at the first angle and the second angle, if you watch, first, second, we'll sum them together to get our total D. Our total D. Now, what's the first angle? The first angle here is 33 degrees. If you watch, this is called angle in the same segment. Angle in the same segment. Here's 33, here's 33. Making it angle in same segment. That's our first. So we say ADB. Angle ADB is 33 degrees. Angle in the same segment. Now, according to this, you say angle ADB is equal to 33 degrees. Angle in same segment. Angle in same segment. That's for the first D, the first one. Now, coming to this part, we need to look for also this part of the angle. So I'll be able to sum them up to get the total of the D. And how do we get this part? If you look, there's a law of theory that says that angle at the center are twice angle at the circumference. This angle at the center now will twice angle at the circumference, which is the other part, the second part of the D. So we're able to get the answer. Now, how do we get this answer? You said that we say BDC, angle BDC, which is angle BDC, will give us 76 divided by 2, which will give us 38. So our 76 divided by 2 will give us our 38, which is our BDC. BDC gives us 38. Then our 38 degree, which is angle at center twice angle at circumference. You see it now? We got 76 divided by 2. Angle at the center twice angle at the circumference, which gave us 38 degrees. Angle at the center twice angle at the circumference. Now, here, this part is 38 degrees. You see it now? Now, to get the total of the D, remember I told you, in order to search for D, we need to look for this side and this side. Here, 33, angle in the same segment. Here, angle center twice angle at the circumference, making it 38. Now, to get the total of the D, we say our ADC, angle ADC, angle ADC, which is our 33 degree plus 38 degree, giving us 71 degree. So our total angle here is 31 degree, 71 degree, which is the total D, 71 degree. So we've gotten our A, C, and our main D, which is 71 degree. Now what about the B? The B is ABC. So we are looking for ABC. ABC, because we've seen our A, D, and C, remaining our B. Now how do we get the B? We said our B, remember, there's another law of a theory that says that opposite cyclic quadrilateral. Opposite cyclic quadrilateral. If you watch, there are opposites. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is opposite. Opposite cyclic quadrilateral is equal to 180 degree. Opposite cyclic quadrilateral and 180. So that means automatically here being 90, here being 90, making it 180. So you say 180 minus this one. So it will be 180 degree minus this 71 degree in angle ADC, which we got as 71 degree. We've gotten the first, we've gotten all the D part. Now, coming to the last part, which is the B. How do we get the B? ABC. ABC. We're looking at this part. So that ABC is equal to 180 minus 71. How do we get 180? Opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral. Opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral. We will learn that according to the theory, we said that opposite cyclic quadrilateral is equal to 180 degree. Automatically here is 90 degree, which is 180 degree. So 180 minus the 71 we have here. 180 minus 71 degree will give us 109 degree. Put opposite angle of cyclic quad. 109 degree. So our B is 109 degree. Opposite angle of cyclic quad. Thank you.